The people against Proposition 4 take the position that it's an expensive way to fund government spending. This takes you back to what I said at the beginning, that when people are not able to get legislation through the Assembly and the Senate, public interest groups step up, and what do? They get signatures, they get a ballot measure, they get the language approved, they then bring it before the people, so they bypass the legislative process to get what they want done.
And I
And
think
that's
it's important to say, too, when you're reading this, anyone out there interested in this in more detail, the pro and the con are the pro are the people who are for it, their argument, and the con are the people who are against it. So it's like you got to think about, well, what is it? What's behind what they're saying here? You know?
But, the people against it are saying that, again, every time you see this $10 billion figure there, they're saying that if you approve this, for every dollar spent in the $10 billion, there's going to be a $2 cost. But again, this will have to be funded out of the general fund. And so the general fund is going to increase in terms of the debt servicing that it has to do each year on these propositions. And that's where we get the Republicans being ultra conservative and considering that the Democrats are being, spendthrifts and crazy, because, we had a big surplus during COVID, and that went away when all the government went away. So you wonder, how did we go from a surplus to a major deficit? Because the money wasn't there, taxes weren't being collected. So we got a lot of things that come into play.